Whew. All right. Let's just get some music going. I'm all disheveled today, guys. Just trying to get back from my mom being here, and I had to move everything. And then when you move everything, you forget where things are. And that's what I was experiencing today. I don't even have a pencil. Like, I'm just all over the fucking place. Yeah. All right. All right. Got some pencils. We're charged up. Yeah. So just to give you a quick idea, we're going to call expireds today, residential expireds, and then I'll hit some commercials. Uh, yeah, it was. Um, Again, just I know it's a struggle sometimes to hold on, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Hold on. Yeah, we should be live. Okay. It's all messed up. Man, we are just all right. Well, we're gonna start to get on the phones, guys. So I'm gonna charge it up, bring up the dialer, and we're gonna do a new sesh today. Okay. And they all right. All right, and the quote of the day today is before we so I'm all set. We're gonna start dialing. The Red X quote of the day is without commitment, you cannot have depth in anything, whether it's a relationship, a business, or a hobby, which is true. That is true. All right. Well, we are going to, I'm ready to go. We're going to start calling live. I'm a little behind today again because my mother was here, but we are ready to rock and roll. So I've got my music playing. We got some Alice in Chains going. Let's hit these phones. All right. It's ringing. So I have three, just so everybody knows, I got three lines going. I use Red X, and hello. Yes, hello, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. My name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale. Looks like a two-family. Oh, the one on Westcott. Oh, it's under contract. Okay, yeah, it looked like it came off the market as an expired. That's why I was calling today. Okay, good luck with the sale, ma'am. You bet. Bye. All right, that one's under contract from what she says. And then when I look at it, yeah, so the listing looked 525. So it came off over the weekend. But yeah, she's saying it's under contract. So all right, we will delete that and move on. Now this is good. This is commercial land in Bernardsville. So let's see if I answer calling back. This we would definitely list, my partner and I. So let's see if they call back or if they answer. We're calling them back now. What's up, Sergio? Good to see you, brother. All right, they didn't. All right, so that one didn't answer. But we would definitely list that. That's commercial land. Yes, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that looked like it was for sale last year. It was over on Rockhill Court in East Hanover. Did it happen? Is this Mr. Fasano? Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. I'm a broker in the area. Yeah. Eh, Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I thought I was actually calling the owner. All right, all right, my friend. You bet. Take care. All right. That's the previous owner. He does not live in the state anymore. So we're gonna delete that number and then hang up and we move on. Hello. Ah, I hate when it answers, but it doesn't say who it is. Drives me nuts. All right. This is a small condo voicemail. All right, we're getting pickups today. This is good. It's 9 o'clock. I'm dragging ass today, guys. Just so you know. Fuck. Today was leg day at the gym, but no, that's the same one. But I don't think that's the right numbers. It's a really nice house too. It's 1,200,000. Let me see. Maybe this is him. It's ringing back the other number, and they actually called highest and best on this in the notes I'm reading, but it doesn't look like it went through. Maybe it did. I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, it went. Okay, that's voicemail. Keep going. So two. Well, that really doesn't contact the previous owner. I don't count those guys. Just so you know, like a contact to me is somebody who they're going to be selling property in the next 30 days. That's that's a contact to me. Okay, we got somebody ringing back. This is an $800,000. Oh, this is him. This was a for sale by owner, Mr. Precario. It's ringing, and it's a Fizbo. Ah, it just went to the next line, so it means they didn't pick up. That's his number. So this is for sale by owner. It's 800 grand. Hello. All right, that is not the owner either. Damn. All right, we'll keep going. This is how it works. We're gonna get one appointment today. Well, I actually have one. I'll tell you guys. I got a call over the weekend, yesterday, literally on Memorial Day. Um, this is ringing back. This is a 1 point. Hello. Yes, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. Can you hear me, sir? Okay. I was looking for, sir, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale over on Cortlandt Street in Belleville. Oh, geez. I'm actually a real estate broker right in the area. We're right there. It right in Montclair, sir, so we're right down the street from you. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? This call just dropped. You gotta be kidding me. Hang on. It just everything just cut off. Yeah, that's sometimes I get frustrated and I curse. I gotta call this guy calls me back. 390. Alright. Let me call him right now. I think that was him. 973. Let's try him. Because this thing just cut out. Everything just dropped. So I'm gonna call. Hey, sir, I'm sorry about that. It looks like the call just dropped. My name, yeah. Uh, uh, oh, okay, no problem, sir. And just so I know, are you? Is your name Raul? So I can take you off the list. Okay, sir. So he's screaming, "Don't!" He's screaming, "Don't call me!" But I just wanted to make sure it was the owner. But I don't know because let me see. So repairs are being done, buyers being sold. Oh, that's why. Because this is okay. Uh, it's a foreclosure. That's why. All right. So we'll delete this one. We delete it, and now we got to do it all over again. It happens, guys. This happens, unfortunately. I'm just going through the process again. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're back. Sorry, guys. Now we're back. All right, it's ringing again. So now we're back to just it's a triple line. We're ringing, but it was frustrating because it just cut right out. Everything cut out. But we're back. Hello? Who still uses fax machines? Come on, guys. It's fucking 2025. Okay. Voicemail's not set up yet. All right. So we have three lines going. They're ringing, but it is also a little bit past 9, so I don't know what the success rate will be. I probably will pivot to commercial expireds. Hello? Y- Yes, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was trying to reach the owner of a property that was for sale on 67th Street. It's over in West New York. Am I calling the right number for that, sir? It's a good question. I'm actually a broker right in it's in Hudson County. I'm guessing we're not calling Hudson County here. Oh, it's definitely a wrong number. So unfortunately, what it could be is, I mean, the so what happens is when the property goes to the market, whatever numbers kind of get associated with the property, that's what, realtors are gonna have. You're getting a bit of calls from them? Uh, yeah. It's when they come off the MLS. So unfortunately, like when the MLS, yeah, has property and it expires, whatever numbers are associated with that property, and unfortunately, yours is an error, but sure, 404 67th. That's okay. Mhm. No, no problem, sir. Sorry about that. Yeah, all good, man. All right, take care. Thank you. You bet. All right, nice guy. And I'm trying to do a little. You guys notice I'm always trying to do a dance because he's on DNC, and it was a wrong number. Somehow his number's on there, so I'll always do like a quick. Heck yeah, brother! I appreciate you, man. Um, yeah. So when they're on a DNC and it's the wrong number, I'll always kind of do a little dance to make sure that they don't take it another level because it's really an error. It's all it is. But he's frustrated. He's like, I'm getting 100 calls. It's not even. I never lived there. Oh, it's good coffee today, man. I need it. I am dragging ass today. All right, this is re-ringing somebody in another property. Hello? Ah, no one. Shoot. All right, so we got three ringing. We got. Hello, sir. Hi, sir. My name is Daniel. Hope I'm calling the right number here. There was a property that was for sale. It was over on Mark's Place in North Bergen. I'm actually in the area. Oh, it was? Uh, oh, it looked like it was listed back in late 24, early 2025. Do I have the owner previous to that? Okay, so I got a previous owner. Gotcha. Okay. I'm sorry about that, sir. They actually had it listed again. So yeah. All right. Take care. Yep. My pleasure. Wrong number. He was a previous owner from the listing that it was just listed. So hello? Hello, good morning. Ah, all right. I hate when I'm there. I can hear you. I can hear them, but they're not answering. I hate that. But I will say, guys, we're getting good pickups. It's 9/11, 9/11, and people are picking up the phone, so this is good. It's a good post-holiday track record. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale. It was over on Stuyvesant Ave in Irvington. Did I happen to reach the owner, ma'am? Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am? Okay. Yeah, my name is Daniel. I was trying to reach the owner of a property that was over on Stuyvesant Ave in Irvington. Am I calling the right number for that, ma'am? So there was a property for sale, ma'am. I was trying to reach out to the owner of it, but I think I have the wrong number. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Definite language barrier. Hello? Mm, this is a nice one. This must be new construction. It's 1,050,000 in New York. Hello? Hi, good morning. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was trying to reach the owner of a property that was for sale over on Ninth Street in Newark. Did I happen to reach the owner of that, sir? Oh, I'm sorry, is this the wrong number? Okay. All right. We are having shit luck today with numbers. Pardon my language, but hello? Okay. Yes, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale. It was over on Route 28 in Bridgewater. Did I happen to reach the owner of that, sir? Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, sir. Okay. All right. That's the wrong number. We'll get rid of that. All right. Let's see what we got. So we got three lines going. A lot of wrong numbers today. Few pickups. We had some good pickup rates so far. So I'm going to keep hitting these for a while. I also have some other ones. I'm going to go over. I have an appointment on Thursday from a third party referral company. They called. I got called yesterday, but we picked up, and it's a gentleman looking to sell his property very soon. Just I'm clicking through numbers here. That's all. Come on, there we go. All right. So we're just ringing through, guys. So again, this is some of the downtime. That's why I have good music playing when the dialer just is going through and people aren't picking up. This is what you have. So I don't know if anybody is using dialers. I think they're a good idea. Hello? Oh, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was actually calling about a property that was listed for sale. I want to say it was about a year ago, year and a half ago. It was over on James Terrace. Okay. Yeah, and I'm actually a broker in the area. Thank you for sharing that, sir. Yeah, because it looked like a nice home. I was a little confused. We saw that it was listed and it came off, and we just wanted to kind of reach out to you and I guess see what happened and if you can help anyway. Congratulations on that. Wow. 97. God bless. Wow. No, no problem. If you don't mind me asking before I let you go, is the septic, was that something that came up maybe in an inspection or that you're getting pushback from the town just because it needs to be updated? Sure. Gotcha. S- Yeah. Okay. Sure, sure. Yeah, they definitely do. And then yeah, that's why we shoot. I mean, you weren't you haven't been listed for over a year. So, but we just figured, we saw it, saw a nice home and said, let's check it out and see if we can maybe help you out in some way. My my pleasure, sir. You bet. All right. That's a lot to unpack in 5 minutes. He's got a failed septic. He's not ready to move yet. His father's 97. His son just moved from California to help him with his father. His son, so that's the grandson of the father. And he said, "We're not looking to do anything for at least a year or 2. But if you wanna keep checking back, we can." And that's what I'll probably do here. I mean, there's nothing really much for me to go off of here except just to follow up with him. So I'm gonna put him in here as a callback in, like, maybe 6 months. What's it now? May? He said February, so I'll probably do like maybe September, October. I'll do September. Yeah. Okay. And then what we'll do, let's do, yeah, we'll do like September. I'll do maybe, let's see, September 17th sounds like a nice date. Let's do that. Okay. So we keep going. Voicemail. But notice, guys, we're getting good pickup rates. So let's keep going. You never know. That was just in my dialer for some reason. I don't even know how I stumbled upon him. But he is definitely looking to do something, just not now. So remember, for me, guys, hello, voicemail. I don't count a contact as anybody that's looking to contact as someone looking to do something in the next 30 days. So him saying that we're not going to be selling for at least a year or two because he also has to do work to the septic. That's not a contact. Right? We'll just put him in our follow up. He's already in follow up, boss. I'll get a ding to follow up with him on in September. I'll call him. And I put notes in what the situation is. So, but we're getting good pickups today. This is good, especially at 9:20 in the morning. So this is good. So what's going on now is the dialer is just ringing. It's ringing different prospects. All right, somebody keeps calling back. It must have been someone that I called. This guy's called back 3 times. So let's find out I don't know what property he has. So let me hold and accept this. Hold on. Hi, this is Daniel. Hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale. It was over in, well, I'm trying to reach the owner of a property that was for sale in Newark. Did I have the right number? Okay, gotcha. Okay, sir. Now I understand it can be frustrating. Oh, here's the hang up. All right, so that's fine. He called back like 3 times. So I guess he just wanted to say his piece, which is fine. He just wanted to say his piece. He's frustrated, and I get it. I get it. Everybody's calling him, and it wasn't the right number. So we have 3 lines going. We're getting good pickups today, so this is good. And and how does the agent number in there? Come on, man, that's just weak shit. Come on, Red X, but you're better than that. It's supposed to delineate out the agent numbers and the client numbers. That was an agent. Thankfully, he didn't answer. Amazingly, at 9:30 on a Tuesday, the agent's not answering his phone. Maybe he's on the calls like I am. You never know. So the 3 lines are going, just so you guys know. And then so I was telling you over the weekend, I got a call from a third party company, and, I spoke to a gentleman on Memorial Day. He was surprised that I was working. I was, set the pre-qualitum. He's an electrician, and he's looking to sell his property. He's gonna be moving to where I am, which is down the shore. So, he's the only one on title. And basically what we did was go through a quick pre-qual. I wasn't, um, totally thorough, but I got the general gist of it 'cause he was in a rush, and I wanted to pre-qual him right there. I didn't wanna call back. The appointment is set for Thursday, and, I will be sending him an email video email of myself. "Hello? Hello, good morning." Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, ma'am. I think we had a bad connection. My name is Daniel. I was trying to reach the owner of a condo that was for sale. It was over on 9th Street in Jersey City. Did I happen to reach the Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's probably what happened, unfortunately. They're looking to sell it now, and, um, so, yeah, your number just looks like it's linked up there. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. 100%. I will definitely do that. You will not hear from me again. Is there anything I can help you out with before I let you go? I'm a broker right in the area. Oh, nice. Gotcha. Okay. You bet. Enjoy. Okay. All right. Doesn't live in the state anymore. That she was a renter there, so that was not the owner. She was nice. Now that to me is a contact. If I can ask you, is there anything I can Andrew, is that the owner? No, that's not the owner either. Okay. If I can ask them, is there anything I can help you out with? I'm actually a broker in the area, and they say no, it's fine. But to me, that's a contact because I'm talking to somebody live. Hello? Oh, hi, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was trying to reach the owner of a condo that was for sale. I was over on 9th Street in Jersey City. Did I happen to reach the owner of that, sir? Oh, okay. Definitely wrong number then, sir. I am, yeah. It looked like it came off the market, yeah. No worries. Alright, you got it. Take care, bud. Alright, so that was the agent. Let me just tell you guys, Red X is doing a shitty job of putting agent numbers because this looks like it's an actual owner number, so, they are not delineating out agent numbers and owner numbers, so now I'm talking to agents that are annoyed that I'm trying to call their property, but hey, man, I'm not gonna get annoyed if a agent calls one of my listings is expired. I've actually had the good fortune of I've had very few listings expire. I have had some, but not very many, thankfully. That's where price reductions come in, y'all. Because taking a price reduction on a listing is just like getting a new listing. It's not moving. All right, that's the voicemail. So yeah, that's basically what happened there. Anyway, so yeah, we did. Hello. No. So we had a third party call. I spoke to the gentleman. We pre-qualified him. I'm going to send him an email today. Again, just a quick intro with my pre-list package, and that's in preparation for Thursday. I'll call him Wednesday evening to confirm the appointment. Hello. That is not the owner of that. Yeah, and then so that's what we do. And if he has any questions regarding the pre-list package or anything that I put in the email, that's where I'll answer those before the appointment Thursday at 2. But that's a third party. I'll give 35% out to that. It's gonna be like a $700,000 listing. So, and I'm not gonna sit here and say you guys should be too, but 'cause I don't like people telling me what I should or shouldn't do. This might be the owner. I'm gonna leave a message for this woman. Very nice message. Oh, that's like one of the nicest voicemails I've ever heard, but I didn't get her name. Good morning. My name is Daniel, actually a local real estate broker right in Hoboken with EXP. Ma'am, just wanted to reach out to you regarding a condo that looked like it was for sale. It was over on Ninth Street. When you have a moment, please give me a call. Again, just was a little confused because it looks like a really nice property, and we are just a little confused why it didn't sell. My number directly is 973-255-8714. And again, I'm Daniel, and I'm with the XP. I'm actually a broker here. Thank you. That's a really nice voicemail, so I hope it's her. Very sweet, actually. Lady sounds really cool. Looking to work with her. Hello? Hello, good morning. Okay. All right. I hear them there. It's so stupid. I don't understand why people do this. If you answer the phone and I hear you there, just I'm saying hello, like, "Hi, can I help?" And they just sit there, and it's like, it's so dopey. Don't know, man, don't know. So all the lines are going, just so you guys know. And then sometimes they pick up, like I just had this I can hear them. They're sitting there moving around in the background, but they're not saying anything. So, yeah, and now he's calling back. It's like, "Oh, there it is, 835. No, is that it? No, it's actually somebody else. Sorry. No, somebody different. Hello? I think this might be the owner. I'm gonna take a shot and see this is him. Good morning. This message is for Jay. Jay, my name is Daniel. I'm actually a local broker with EXP right in the area, in Jersey City. I was calling regarding a condo that was for sale over on St. Paul's Ave. If you have a moment, Jay, I'm sorry, Tuesday, actually, not Monday. Tuesday, about 9:30. My number is 973-255-8714, and I'm a broker with EXP. Just had a couple questions regarding the condo. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna keep ringing through. I don't think that's them, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep calling. We're getting a good decent pickup rate, so I'm gonna keep calling today. There's some follow-ups I need to do too. I don't even wanna call them follow-ups. I'm just gonna call them, like, I don't know, reconnects. I hate the word follow-up. I guess it is following up, but I wanna say it to them. I like saying reconnect with you. It's just better than follow-up. I hate follow. Alright, let's see what we got. So it's ringing through, just so you guys know, again, the 3 lines are dialing through, but naturally, it's about 9:30, so the pickup rates will decrease. You have to be prepared for that. My lip is chapped. So we're gonna keep it's gonna keep going. The notes that I have for the gentleman I spoke to yesterday. So I don't know how many people were working on Memorial Day. I was. Hello? That is not her. So yeah, I was working and got a hit, called the gentleman back, and we are set up for Thursday. Looks to be probably around a 680 to $700,000 listing. So, excuse me, I told you guys, man, I'm dragging ass today. Hello? Mm, I'm not getting any call messages. Come on. All right. So it's just again, the lines are going through. That's what we're looking at. And this is sometimes what you got to deal with. And you're going to get so some when you hear like silence, it's just somebody's voicemail picked up or the phones are just dialing through. And that's what's happening right now. So the phones are just dialing through. So what I'm probably going to do is maybe call these for another 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm going to pivot to. I'm also getting some new probate leads, probably mm, tomorrow or Thursday. Probably Thursday. This is an old one. Hello. Yes. Hi, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that looked like it was for sale about a year and a half ago, to almost 2 years ago. It was over on Madison Street. The property was on Madison Street in Woodridge. Okay, sir. And if you don't mind me asking, is this Mr. Piovsky? Okay, yeah, Mr. Piovsky, I'm Daniel. I'm actually a broker, a real estate broker. So, I mean, I'm sure you're okay. 100%. And I listen, I really appreciate your loyalty to him. That's a long time, 2 years. What I would always sure, sure. The reason I'm calling is generally with this, and it sounds like it's definitely going to be a business decision for you since you're going to be filing, um, what you're filing. It usually makes sense. Okay, right. Yeah. And the reason I'm sharing that, and thank you, number one, thanks for letting me know about that. I appreciate it. It usually makes sense, Mr. Piavsky, just to get another opinion to make sure that you're not leaving any money on the table. Because I know this is a business decision for you. Um, yeah. So I guess the question that I'd ask is, have you already done paperwork with the agent that you're working with? Okay. Well, and what's the, if you don't mind me asking, what's the time frame that you're going to be looking to list the property? How soon? Okay. And again, the reason I'm sharing that is, so did the agent that you're working with, do you have an idea of value on the property? Did you do anything as far as like yeah, okay. Mm, mhm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's obviously be the great result is if you got multiple offers, you call highest and best, and then you pick the agent or the offer that is going to be best for you as far as time frame, and then as far as the number itself. Yeah. So I guess the question is are you? I mean, it sounds like from what I'm hearing, are you open to even meeting with another agent just to get a good idea? You're not leaving any money on the table. We can do a market analysis for you free of charge and go from there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Not for this one. What was I'm sorry, sir, Mr. Pavsky. You said you had several what to sell? Oh, okay, got it. It's it's funny. Yes, you're structured. The government structures the tax code, and really us as a whole to be in debt. If you're in debt, you're doing well because you get a bunch of tax breaks for it, and you can take advantage of the equity you have in your home by having the debt on it. And that's just how it. Yeah, that's unfortunately just how it works. Oh wow. Well, that's not. Geez, that's crazy. Well, it's nuts. That's nuts. I mean, shoot, I would like to do this. I mean, let's do this because it sounds like you do have other properties, and you'd be open to at least maybe meeting with me and seeing, for the not this one, obviously. Okay. Yeah, totally understand. Yeah, okay. And is the court just so I know, Mr. Payovsky, is the court also involving the other properties as well and going to rule on those? Yes. Okay. Got it. Mhm. Okay. That makes 100% sense. So, just so you know, this is my cell phone. I'm gonna put you in here to just give a quick ring back, and we won't talk about this one, the one on Madison Street. You seem very, and I appreciate the loyalty with your other agent. I have many of the clients that I work with, Mr. Bowsy, they're the same way with me. So I'm not gonna sit and and try to, circumvent that because I understand it. You feel comfortable with them, and that's fine. You do have other properties, and we can work with maybe one of those and see how we do, and if we do well for you, which I know we will, maybe we can talk about another one. But we'll start with one. Does that sound fair? Perfect. Okay, Mr. I'm gonna give you a ring back. I'm Daniel, and I'm with EXP, okay? Is this your cell phone, Mr. Pawlowski? Okay, I'm just gonna text you my card real quick just so you know who I am, so you can put a face to the name, okay? Alright, great. Thanks for the time, I really appreciate you, sir, and I'm gonna give a ring back in a couple weeks, okay? Alrighty, take care. Alright. So here's the deal with him. he's going through a hard time right now. Um, but he has multiple properties. This one is going to go to somebody who was sent through a family friend. They've been working together for almost 2 years. So he said, look, this one you're not going to get. I'm just telling you right now, you're not going to get it. I have other ones. Um, and that's what I think that we're going to go with. So I'm going to send him my info, and then he's meeting with some other people in the next couple weeks, and then we'll know from there where we're going to be. That's how that one went. I'm just taking some quick notes here. Because this is a nice potential. So just bear with me here. Yeah, and then what I'll do with that, since I have his cell, um, okay. So that would be June 9th. So we're gonna call him June 9th. All right, let's keep going. Now we're ringing again. So we're getting, just so you guys know, we're getting good pickups based on the time of day. It's pretty wild. I also need more coffee. Black in here, man. I am dragging. Sorry, guys. It's ringing, just so you know, by the way. You'll hear me if somebody picks up. Hello? Ah, fake. False call. False call. And it's Tuesday, guys. So remember, I have my team call at 11 today too. So I'll probably bag it 10:30 in that area. Ah, damn. That is a nice one too. Hang on, this is a multifam. Oh shit, it's active. Let's just get rid of that. 18 days. Okay. Well, it's good. It's a good thing we didn't answer. And here's a quick note for you guys. I love these agent comments. Oy, oy, oy. So when you see an agent comment and the agent comments say, what does this say? Sale as is, no known issues, and then in stars, highly motivated seller, bring in your offers. That basically means the property is overpriced. I love that. Bring in your offers. The seller is motivated. Isn't every seller motivated? I love that. Well, I guess maybe no. The answer to that might be no. But bring your offers. Yeah, like if it was priced right, offers would come in. Hello? Hello, good morning. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving on. Hello? Yes, hello, sir. Sir, my name is Daniel. I was actually calling about a property that was for sale. Looks like last year. It was over on Monroe Street in Boonton. Did Oh, I'm sorry. So you were a renter there? Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought I actually had the owner. That's my fault. All right. No, sorry about that. Have a good day, sir. Wrong number. Tenant. He said he lived there a long time ago. So if you guys notice when people like that pick up and I don't ask them, um, I, oh, this is definitely no. And I don't ask them anything as far as, "Hey, can I help you out with something?" or anything like that. It's just a quick, "Okay, sorry about that, wrong number." That's when you see them on, that specific list, and I don't wanna kinda get into that because I don't wanna get into it with them because it's a wrong number, and it's better to just be safe than sorry. It's not worth the contact, quote, unquote. It's not worth that. So, it's just ringing so you guys know we got 3 lines going through. So, but it's not hello? Mm, this is an LLC, so I highly doubt that's the hello? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day, guys. Just hello? Mm, so, because there's a del when you hear me say hello, there's a delay between the dialer and then it picking up, and I can't tell if it's a machine or a human. They're voicemail machine, so that's why I say hello. So they think that they know so that they know that it's a, oh, somebody's calling, hold on. Can I call you later? Sure. That was just them. Hello? Oh, yes, hello, ma'am. Ma'am, my name is Daniel. I was calling about a property that was for sale. It was over on Stanley Terrace, over in Union. Did I happen to reach the owner of that, ma'am? Oh, okay. Is this a wrong number? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Eesh, so many numbers today. So many wrong numbers today. All right. One more. We're gonna do one more, and then I'm going to pivot to expireds. Couple follow-ups and then expireds. And then I have to actually film a couple intros. Oh, and I have to send, shoot, I have to send my client, shoot, inspector because I have a buyer that's under contract, and we have to do the inspection. I forgot about that. Alright, that's another voicemail pickup. So, the next voicemail that picks up, guys, I'm gonna 86 this, and we're gonna pivot, and there it is. There it is. There it is. Alright, so we are done. Whoops. Ah, I didn't mean I meant alright, hold on. Now we are done. All right. And then, all right. Okay. Now what we're going to do is pivot to, I have a couple follow-ups to do. First one is, let's get it. Where is it? All right. This is, I spoke to this guy. Oh, no, I did not. I'm sorry. I did not. This was another one. This is a young owner. This is a building in Newark. This is a young owner. And what's up, doctor? I see you, brother. So we're going to follow up with him. I just want to first check and see if this is listed. And it does not look like it is. So this is good. And now what we're going to do. No, he's definitely. Yeah. All right. Now this was a multi-package deal, if I remember this one correctly. Yeah, this is a multi-package. All right. Just bear with me here a minute. Red X is going very, very slow today. Very slow. So this guy's name is Paolo. Yep. My partner and I spoke to him. Wow. Oh, that's weak. This fucking guy. We spoke to him a while back. He went to, I think it was the DR. I asked him, weirdo. And he has not listed or called us back. I have left this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 messages. Like 13 times I've called him. No, hold on. It's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15 times. And this is over the first time I called him was May 24th of 2024. So this was a year and 3 days ago was when I first started calling this guy. But he had these properties listed. And it goes right to voicemail. That's the other thing. It just went to voicemail. Well, we're going to leave a message. Good morning, Paulo. My name is Daniel. I do not know if you remember speaking to my partner, Jason, and I. We also spoke to your wife as well, Anna, and wanted to just connect with you, Paulo, regarding the properties that you had for sale. We're the commercial brokers that, again, it was about 7, 8 months ago we spoke to you. So please call me. My number is 973-255-8714. And this is Daniel. We're commercial agents with Tip Commercial. Thank you. All right. I feel like short of just going to his property, I don't know that I'm ever gonna get him on the phone. So I just keep leaving messages because I really want this. I know we can help him. That's the big thing. It's they're so overpriced. Well, I shouldn't say that. They're just not moving, and they're not moving for specific reasons. The reasons they're not moving is because they're not being marketed correctly. That I can say with certainty. It's a good property, man. It's such a good property. Crazy. Yeah, like, it's nuts. Alright, well, let me call this guy again. This is, and we do have one that the guy is interested, but my partner and I ran over the numbers, and it's like, they're just so overpriced, it's just not even close. He's overpriced by about almost $1,000,000, and he actually had offers about a 500,000 below his list, and he said no, which basically told my partner, he's like, I'm not willing to do it." And it makes total sense. I can't fault him for that. Alright, let me see this. This is commercial. Let me just take a quick look here. This looks like a really good one, actually. Ooh, what do we got here? I don't think I talked to this guy. Ah, oh, well, it's been on the market 22 days, so alright. Okay. That sucks. Alright, he's listed, so I gotta delete him. Actually, with somebody from EXP too. I will say that EXP agents are pretty solid in the dialing realm. It's actually pretty good. All right, I'm just guys, just bear me. I'm just looking for properties to call. Did I call this guy? No, didn't speak to him. All right, him we're gonna list. I already spoke to him. I do like that feeling though, when like you've spoken to somebody and they're like, "Yep, all right, we're ready to go. You just got to give me like a minute to get the tenants out of there." I listed him already, and we listed this one guy. He listed at 2.5, and we listed him at 1.7, and we have an off. We're going to close on him in like 2 weeks. It's pretty wild. You get to hear me. I'm gonna actually call my partner and see if he wants to call one of these people real quick. Let me see if he wants to, because I really want to list this guy. I don't think it's going anywhere. Hey, what's up, brother? You busy? Do you want to? And I'll gauge your interest on this. Do you want to call Newton, John? He left me a message other last week. He's in. He accepted a contract like I'm like shit, man, like 2 months ago, and it's been a headache since. And he keeps, well, they're asking for the world, and they're asking for this, and they're really getting on my nerves, and this, that. And I'm like, if I feel like he's hanging on to this by a thread because it's a bird in hand, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I honestly don't. No, he is. Oh, that's I think what happened because now the guy's asking for the world, and because John in his brain is like, well, I'm not paying a commission, so I'm willing to give him a certain amount, but he keeps asking for more and more. And my whole thing was, well, look, man, like, why don't you just let us market this thing? He he did totally. He totally did. All right. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, hey, like, do you have? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mhm. That's a good point. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'd agree with that. And then the other thing is the only other person I want to talk to is, do you want to call Vadia? She never called us. Of course, she's not going to call us and tell us she's going to take a. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Uh, yeah. I mean, I'm fine cutting her loose. Do you want to see if she's willing to take the reduction that she said she would talk to her family about? Yeah. Yeah. We said 1 million. Uh, I'll tell you right now. He texted me the other day. Actually, it's funny you asked. Yeah, they'll be out in 6 weeks. That was as of May 15th. So what's it now? 27th. So that's a week. He's 10 days deep into a 6 week extension. So July, I'd say probably July 1st. We can list him. That's fair with him. That would be but listen, we can always call him earlier and see if anything changed. Or I could do it. Well, fine doing that. I have no issue doing that. It's Vadia. I want to either cut bait or take the reduction. Yeah. Let me get her on the phone. She's not going to recognize us. I just don't want to. I'm tired of this hanging around. I'll be honest with you. It's not doing anything, and she's not doing anything. And it's like she will not do anything if we don't call her. She'll just let it sit. I don't like doing that. All right. All right. Let me add her in. Add. Okay. Let's see. We're taking a. We're calling for a price reduction, guys. We already pitched it. She was going to talk to her family. Now we're calling back a week later. She was supposed to get back to us last week. She didn't. And now she's not answering. Probably because she doesn't recognize my number. This is I have two prospecting numbers or two cells. Prospecting cell. All right. All right. She's probably not recognizing my number because I'm calling her from my prospecting number. Let me try from my personal cell, and then we'll go see if she picks up there. You cool with that? All right. Cool. All right. Let's see. It's ringing. Hey, Miss Badia, how you doing? That's okay. I figured you didn't recognize that number. That's my work number. So, but it's fine. Let me patch Jason and hang on. He's here. Hang on. I got her on. Okay, Miss Badia, there? Okay, great. Jason's here too. Yeah, we just wanted to kind of follow up with you and reconnect. Give you, we gave you about a week and a half to kind of talk about, what we talked about with it. So where are you guys at? What are you thinking? And tell us what you're thinking. Okay. Yeah. 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 What it tells us, Ms. Vadi, is they're seeing enough value to look at it and download it. They're just not seeing enough value to actually either call us to set something up or to put an offer together. Yeah, that's definitely your option. And again, Jason and I, when we said it to you initially, we meant it is whatever options that you decide to do, you and your family will support you 100%. So that's fine. We will make the adjustments, and that's Jason will will if there's anything that he needs to send you, then he will. As far as paperwork goes, I don't know, Jay, is there anything that you need to send or? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we appreciate that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I mean, again, and that's the thing too. Yeah, I mean, it is. There is a cost value that comes with when we list property like that. So obviously, we want to do our best to get it sold for you, to get you, for us to, to be compensated, but also more importantly for you to be able to get the most you can. So okay, yeah, perfect. We appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you bet. Take care. Bye. All right, cool. Okay. Hold on, he's calling. My partner's calling back. Hey. All right, I'm totally fine with that, brother. Like it's just sitting here and what? Who called you? Oh geez, who fucking tell me Union City? Get the F out of here, man. What did he have to say? Yeah, sure. Yep. Sure. That would have been my next thing. Hey, you know what, Mario? I really appreciate you. Have a good day, brother. Like peace. What a bag of I can't even say it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We got that motherfucker 100 grand over ask and then backed out and now is like, "Well, if I would do it, I would do it for 100 grand more than you guys just got me." It's like, where does fucking seller greed, like, where does that just like it of course. And he's an agent. That's what blows my mind. He's an agent. Amazing, man. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't it would have been not a good call if you called me and was like, "Hey, guess who's on the phone?" Sure. Yep. Yep. Good for you, man. Wow, I thought you were gonna give me good news. It's all good, man. They will? Okay. Sure. Yep. Yeah, right. Get a clue. Is he a hard 7? Like he's not willing to do 5? Yeah. All right. Yeah, give me a point. I'm gonna be here pretty much for the day, so I have a light day today. So just prepping for a couple listings during the week. But yeah, if you need me, give me a call. All right, man. All right. So just to reiterate what we were just talking about, um, I bring up seller greed, not from end owners, like end users. This is an agent who tried to sell his own building, was unsuccessful. I came in, called him, got him in front of myself and my partner. We listed him 100 grand more than he wanted. And we sat on the market for 4 months, 4.5 months. When you're an agent, when a property like that is sitting and you listed it too high. And we prefaced that. We future paced him with that. At the 99th hour, 11th hour, we bring him an offer and we negotiate it, and it's at the list price. We got to list. He then backs out and says, "Oh, my family doesn't want me to sell it." And he's in his 70s, 60s or 70s. And we were like, "We just got you what you wanted." The buyer then says, "We'll even push the number up another 100 to get the deal." And he says, "No." What he did now, this was last year. He calls my partner back for some, I don't know, some building that we had for sale. And because he's an agent, he's a residential agent. So I guess he must have had somebody, looking for commercial property and thought of us. So then my partner's like, "Hey, if you were able to sell the property and like if the buyer was still engaged and would want to give you what you want, which is now 1.4. We had a list of 1.3. The numbers penciled out at 1.2, 1.22, 1.2 to 1.225. That's what the numbers penciled out at. We listed it 1.3, knowing it was going to be high. Didn't get anything. Then we finally got 1.3, and then he backs out. That buyer then says, "I'll pay 1.4," and he still said no. Now he goes to my partner. Well, if I was to sell it now, I probably would sell it for like 1.45 or like 1.5. When I say like greed is real, greed is real. I'm surprised. Like look, I don't normally see it that often from residential sellers. You pencil out and give them the numbers. Here's what's selling. Here's what ain't, and then you let them choose. And I show them what is working and what's not working. Here's the actives. This is not working. Here's the solds. Here's what is working. Here's the price point here. Here's the price points here. Where do you think you need to be? So we'll be the next obvious choice to sell. And they'll usually pick somewhere in between active and sold. This guy decides, well, I'm just going to keep pumping the number up because I think you guys can get it, or that's what I want. And my partner was just like, "All right, man, like we'll talk to you later," and he basically hung up on him. So I'm just giving you guys like a full play-by-play on what just happened, and it's crazy, but this is real. And I'm surprised coming from an agent that he would have that mentality. But what are you going to do? So the first call, just so you guys know, I'm last night I found out for realtor who's coming. Oh, so this is a all right. This is a referral. Somebody in my sphere, and she's like, "I'm ready to list the house." We love that. Hope you had a good weekend. Weather wasn't that great. Last minute touches on his condo before preparing it. Who's coming tomorrow? What's your availability this week to get? Okay, so that's going to be a second appointment. I'm going to probably do that Thursday. I'm going to put her in here for Thursday afternoon, evening. Okay, cool. This is like how things are going. So this is good. And the price reduction we tried to take on this is a commercial building. We priced it at 1.2. We shared with the seller it's 1.2. She wanted 1.4, 200 grand above. Knew it wasn't gonna sell, but we said to her, and here's how we did it. We said, "Look, we'll do it for 1.4 for 30 days. If after the 30 days, we're just not seeing the traction that we had hoped, the agreement with you will be, we will lower the price to 1.3, and if we don't see that in another 30 days, we will do it to 1.2." And she was okay with it. Now she completely so when the 30 days was up, 'cause we're on the market now 7 months, the 30 days was up, she's like, "No, I'm not reducing the price." She went back on her word. And she wouldn't put it in writing, but we ended up doing it anyway. My partner wanted to do it anyway. I actually wanted to too. Now she backed out. She's not willing to do any kind of reduction and said, "We'll keep it. We're not looking to we're gonna use you guys. We're happy with you, but we're just not looking to do that price." So I'm gonna take this one off. So that one's gone. So we have 2 coming on and 1 leaving, which is why I share with you guys, when you take price reductions, real legitimate ones, it's like getting a new listing because it wasn't moving. If this woman was actually able and wanted to, and was motivated to take the reduction down, then that would have been a new listing because we would have had offers on it. We have people that are interested, but not at 1.4. So it's like a new listing. So the skill of taking a reduction is a powerful one. And we did with one. So we have an offer on one of these. It's $1 million property. We had it listed 1.4 with 300 grand in remediation. We factored that in. The property's probably worth like 1.1 million to 1.1. We took the reduction down to the million and said, you're responsible for the remediation. Now we have an offer that's actually going to looks like it'll be accepted with some owner financing. That's the hang up right now. The buyer wants a longer term on the owner financing. The seller wants to retire and does not want a long term. And the buyer's pushing back. So it may not happen, but who knows? We'll see. That's the only sticking point is the term of the owner financing. So that's what we got now. So we're pretty much catched up. Now I have to just do paperwork, guys, just so you know. Just so paperwork is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the next half hour. Then I have my team meeting at 11, and then I have another call at 12. Tuesdays is a busy day, and Wednesdays is a busy day. I have calls at 1 and 2:15 on Wednesday. So, all right. With that said, is there anything that you guys heard today you thought was helpful? Is there anything that you think you would want to hear tomorrow? And I'm not going to have new probates tomorrow. I'll have new probate leads Thursday. No, Friday. I'm getting them Thursday. So I probably won't have them ready to call until Friday morning because I have to then upload them to my system, and then my transaction manager will cross-reference and get numbers. So I'll probably have them to call Friday, maybe even Saturday. I might even prospect Saturday morning. So, is there anything you guys want to hear? Was today helpful? Was today useful? Talk to me, Goose. Well, I'm gonna always write in here because you guys know my rule. The juice is in the follow-up. You know it is. So, all right. I appreciate y'all, and that's where we're at. All right. Enjoy the day, guys. Thank you for popping in today. I will be back tomorrow. But this was a really good day. Take care.